Hi guys, my name is Molly, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about the time that I met Shawn Mendes. Anyway, I met Shawn May 29th, I'm pretty sure, of 2015. I met him at the Upstate Concert Hall in Albany, New York. So pretty much that day, I woke up and I got ready, and one of my friends was waiting at the venue already since like 4 a.m. to get a good spot, and I had reasons why I couldn't go and wait, so that's why I wasn't there. But he was there, he saved me my spot. So I got there around 12. The concert didn't start until 7. So yeah, so I got there and he saved my spot, and we were just chilling and talking, and I had this book that I was for like months taking notes from people like they wanted to give to Shawn and artwork and stuff, and I was writing it down. I was still working on it because even the day of, I wasn't done with the book yet, so I was still working on that. Luckily I finished it, so that's good. But yeah, the whole time I was just working on the book and getting that done. And we were like, the way the venue was, like there was like a strip where we were all sitting, and if I was on a silent, okay. There is a spot where like we were all like sprawled out and people were laying down and stuff, and I don't know why they were, but they were. And so the meet and greet line and the general admission line, oh, that's something I forgot to say. I only have general admission. I didn't have VIP. So meet and greet line and general admission line were like separated. So yeah, they were separated, and it was like around 2 o'clock, maybe 3, and the security guys came out and they were like, yo, you guys gotta get up, like you can't all be laying around. And some people had like chairs and blankets and stuff they were like sitting on. And he was like, you guys gotta get up, like we gotta condense you guys, because where the like venue was, it's like in a plaza, so there was like a store there, and we were holding like blocking people's way of getting into the store. So everybody got up and we were scrunched together. Like we were in the front of the line, so everyone was like pushing us on like this barricade that we weren't even inside yet. We were just sitting on this barricade waiting, until it was time to go in. So then John and Jeff come out. It's like 4, and John and Jeff come out, and they're going through the meet and greet line, like checking everybody in, giving them their laminates and wristbands. And so I'm just like freaking out because it's John and Jeff, and they're with Shawn all the time. So I'm like, I'm kind of near Shawn right now, so I was like freaking out. Then this guy comes up to the line, and I'm in my wheelchair sitting down. That's another story if you guys want to know, like why I couldn't, like it's like health problems. I'll probably do a video about that. But so I was in my wheelchair, and this guy comes up, and I could barely hear. Like it was really, really loud. And this guy is talking, and apparently he said, "Who's been here the longest?" And my friend was here. He was the first one in line, and he was like, I was. And the guy was like, I have 2 extra meet and greets. Who wants it? And I had earlier, like when I got there, I was talking to everyone, and they knew like what was wrong with me. They knew about my story and everything. So everyone was like screaming like, Molly, like she deserves it, Molly. And I was like, I wasn't aware of what was going on. I was like, what's even happening? I'm so dumb. Like I literally wasn't even paying attention to what was going around me. But I'm just like, well, why? Why is everyone screaming my name? And all of a sudden, my mom like starts following this guy and wheeling me, and I'm like, what? Wait a second, where are we going? Like I'm not ready. And we go up to John, and I'm like, why are we next to John? And the guy, the guy's like, I'm giving this girl my extra meet and greet, and there's this other girl who I just met that day, and he gave the other one to her. Like, no, he didn't really give it to her. She was like, I'm going. And I was like, first of all, bitch, back up. I don't even know you, but she came anyway. So I was like, wait, what? And like, I started bawling. I'm like, no way. Like, I'm gonna meet Shawn. I was freaking out. That's not what I was expecting. And like, it was so weird. Like, I didn't even know. And then John was like, oh, that's wicked nice of you. And I was like dying in the corner. Like, yeah, it's nice of him. So I was like thanking the guy. I was like, thank you so much. Like, you don't even know. Like, this means so much to me. And he was like, yeah, like it's fine. His daughter apparently had like he invited more friends, but they couldn't come, so that's why he had the extra ones. So John gives me the laminate that gives that girl a laminate, and he saw my mom was coming with me because she had to push me in the wheelchair, so he gave her a laminate, and we go in, and he lets me go in first because I'm in the wheelchair. So we get in first, and I get front row for Soundcheck. So, so we're in Soundcheck, and I'm sitting there waiting for Shawn to come in, and I'm front row right against the barricade, well, as close as I can in my wheelchair. And he comes out, I was like dead center right in front of his stool. So he comes out and we're like freaking out, like, Shawn, like, frick, like, oh, that's the closest I was ever to him. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, so he sang Stitches, Life of the Party, and The Wait. Oh, I can't remember. I have the videos. But yeah, he sings those songs, and I'm freaking out, and then when he's done, he leaves, and let me tell you, before that, the eye contact was real. It was real. So John comes back on stage, and he explains to everyone, like, what the deal with meet and greet is, like, you can't kiss him, obviously, for reasons, like, just going through all the rules. And I was like, shit, let's get this rolling. So then we all line up to go meet Shawn. And I was like, I don't care if I'm last, like, I don't even care where I am in line as long as I meet him. So I'm like kind of in the middle towards the end-ish, and I'm waiting, and I have my book ready to give to him and the keychains that I got him. Even though I wasn't meeting him, I was gonna ask somebody who had meet and greet to give these gifts to him, so I was prepared. But I'm in line, and we're waiting, and I had my other friend, she had VIP, and she was going to meet him, obviously. So we were together, and at that point I got out of my wheelchair because I didn't want to meet Shawn in my wheelchair. So I'm standing there, and I'm like next in line, and I'm like, holy shit, like, this is happening. So I'm standing there waiting, and I can see Shawn like next to me, like he was with a girl, and they were doing a picture, and like John's in front of me, and I'm like here, like, I give him the book. He's like, is this for Shawn? I'm like, yep. And he flips through the pages, like, make sure there's nothing that could injure Shawn or anything, and he puts it in this box, and I still had these keychains in my hand. And I'm standing there, and Shawn ends up finishing with that girl, and I can see him like looking over at me, like waiting for me to hurry up. He's probably like, why is this bitch taking so long? But I'm standing there, and I still have my keychains in my hand, and I'm like, and John's like not even looking at me. I'm like, these are for Shawn too. And he's like, oh, okay. So he takes them and puts them in the box. And then I turn to Shawn, and I feel like in my heart, I'm just like, he's real. I'm like, fuck. So then I turn, and I'm like, hi, Shawn. And I walk up to him, and I give him a hug. He's like, hi, hon. And I was like, bless this day. So then I tell him, or no, I say, can we do the pose where you wrap your arms around me and then like we hold hands like this? And he's like, yeah, sure. So I was like, yes. So we do that pose, and I gave him a hug, and I was like, I love you. And he's like, I love you too. So I grabbed my phone from Josiah, and I stood off to the side because me and my friend were going to do a group pic because my John gave my mom another laminate, so we were going to use that to get another pic. So she does her photo, and she's like bawling, and I was like, oh my gosh, don't cry. And then Shawn looks at me and smiles, and I was like, so she takes her picture, and then I come over, and I'm like having to do all the talking because she's still crying. So I'm like, hey, Shawn, is it okay if we do a group picture? And he's like, yeah. And I mean, it was gonna have to happen anyway because we had another VIP. So he's like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, we were wondering if we could do the pose where like he stands like his hands like this in front of me, and he like tilts his head back. And he's like, yeah, we can do that. So he did that, and then me and my friend like crouched down, and we're like, whoop, and I'll insert those pictures in. So then I hug him, and I'm like, thank you so much, Shawn, like, good luck tonight. And he's like, thanks, hon. And I'm like, So then I walked away, and then I saw this guy. He cut my wristband off, and he gave me the signed poster, and then I walked away, and then I started crying again because I met Shawn freaking Mendes. Like, frick, like, that is such a day I will treasure. What's so ironic is on my fan account, I tweeted that day, 11/11, because it's 11/11, so I was like, 11/11, meet Shawn today somehow. And it freaking happened. So don't tell me 11/11 wishes don't come true, because it came true, y'all. It came true, so. One thing I wanted to say is never give up on meeting Shawn or whoever, like whoever you want to meet. Don't ever give up, because it will happen. It might take time, because I was a fan of Shawn for 2 years before I met him, and it took me 2 years to meet him. So trust me, it will happen. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any if you have any questions, just comment down below and I'll try and answer them. I'm thinking of doing a video on when I met Shawn at Radio City. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that, and I'll do that. I'm gonna be trying to do videos quite often. It's just hard right now for my schedule to be recording a lot, but I'm going to try as hard as I can. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, like this video, and subscribe. Bye! And so we do that, and there's a spider. Oh my god, it's so big. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to finish this video really quick because he's right there, the spider. Okay, so we do the picture and I give him a hug. Ah! Ah! Y'all, I'm so scared. Guys, I don't know where he went. I don't know where he went. Okay, we're going to finish this video really quick. Okay,